Critical hit Punch All Nazis takes place in the early days of World War II and combines high adventure with cosmic horror. All dates, locations, and historical events are thrown out the window in order to create a fun story, so don't put too much thought into historical inaccuracies. All accents are done poorly, but with love, and no disrespect is intended. You are standing outside of a very large abandoned asylum, or you think it's abandoned. I mean, you were told that it's been abandoned for 10, 20 years, something like that. You know, there's vines growing up all along the outside of the building. The driveway that you drove up on is, full of holes and depressions where the pea gravel has sunk in or been blown away or kicked away or whatever. The grounds have not been kept very well. And as the wind blows through this late spring, early summer evening, the full moon is casting some creepy shadows all along the sides of the building. I say that it was supposedly abandoned because it looks like there's lights on here and there that you can see through the windows, through these dirty, grimy windows. You are standing outside on the steps. The doors look like they have been opened before, but they are pretty rusty and ruddy and pretty gross on the outside.
Well, shall we try the door?
Yeah, does it look like the doors are like chained up or anything like that?
No, they're not chained up.
No, just go up, pull on the door.
Okay, you go up and you pull on the door, and you walk into a lobby-like area. In front of you are a pair of swinging doors. So this is kind of like a foyer of this area. In front of you are a pair of swinging doors, and as you read left to right, it says, "Don't dead, open inside." So you've got that, but the doors look like they swing. To the left of you, you see a window that looks like a window for a reception area. Mm-hmm. And to the right is a door that says kitchen on it. There is definitely electricity running through this building.
Yeah.
And through the loudspeakers, it sounds like a song is stuck on loop. Everybody has a laughing place to go. Ho, ho, take that frown, turn it upside down, and you'll find yours. I know. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ho. You'll find yours. I know. Ho, ho. And so the happy place song just keeps playing like that on loop constantly.
That's not terrifying.
Not at all.
So looks like obvious exits or
out, gentlemen.
Doors are north and east.
Yes.
So what do you think? Into the warning doors or into the kitchen?
Well, I know my vote.
All right, we'll go into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you open the door into the kitchen, and the kitchen has seen better days. This is a pretty grimy, gross mold crawling up the walls. There's water dripping in the sink. There is the smell of decay and like rancid fat that has been left out for way too long. There is kind of a serving window that has been kind of boarded up that it's hard to see through to your north. There's also a swinging door to the north that goes through. There may be a faint odor of gas in this space.
Like natural gas, cooking gas?
Yeah, like cooking gas. Like there's a leak in here for sure.
Let's try and get through the kitchen as quickly as possible.
Okay. You see exits to your north and to the east.
You guys good with going north?
Yeah.
You enter a kitchen area, and there are 5 people dressed in red robes. They are startled that someone has come through that door because that whiff of gas follows you through. There are, as I said, 5 Norn. They are all kind of surprised to see you, and they immediately look to their leader, who says, "What are you waiting for? Attack!" And they make an attack on you, Rodrigo. One of them pulls a gun from beneath his cloak, and he is going to do a ranged attack on you.
Okay.
And he succeeds, and you need to take 0 damage. Surprising, 0 damage.
Okay.
They have shot at you. And they decide that they also want to advance towards you. And they will advance as a group.
Can I move to somewhere around this table where I can get cover?
Yeah, you can get 1 cover from that.
And then I'll take a shot at them
All right.
with
Go ahead.
are they within rifle range?
Oh, yes. The range is down here. You're definitely medium to long range.
Okay, it's medium. Looks like it's about medium range.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Let me get
I
out my
don't know what these
rifle.
guys were doing in here, because they obviously were not eating, but they were congregating, doing something.
3 successes.
Very good. You get a momentum off of that, and you can roll some damage.
It's gonna be 6 for the rifle plus 1 for my whatchamacallit?
Yeah, your
Insight.
abilities. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's 4 damage. Because I don't think they.
So
It's only vicious if you use a salvo, so just 4.
right. Yeah, one of these guys goes down really hard.
Nice.
Still your guys' turn.
I too would like to shoot somebody.
Okay, you need to move into the room first.
Okay. Yeah, I should have range here, shouldn't I?
What does your shotgun say? I believe a shotgun is a close weapon, so you would need to be within 2.
Yep, close. So where would I need to be? I need to be further
Within 2 squares of them.
up. Where are my
So
squares?
like right here.
Okay.
Yeah, the tables are like
Basically,
3 by 2, so you can use
Yeah.
that as a guide.
Yep.
Yeah, the linoleum was hiding the squares for me, so I have to be. Can I be here, or is that
No.
3 away?
That's 3 away.
All right, I shall shoot them.
Okay.
I'm shooting them. What's that? Coordination plus fighting. Oh, crap cakes. 1 success.
All right. Your blast goes wild. Maybe you didn't put in a strong enough shell, but it just kind of goes wild and misses these guys completely.
I will take a couple steps here.
Okay.
Following Dutch's lead and use the table to, brace the rifle and fire
Okay.
for 2 successes.
Very good. Do some damage.
Damage on the lead and field is
5.
6 plus my 1, so
Okay. You take another one of these guys out. The leader of the group looks rather irate that he's already lost 2 men out of his group. Whatever they were plotting, his plans are slowly starting to dwindle.
that was an absurd damage roll.
It was.
Yeah. We don't see those against like
That guy,
dream eels or like shoggoths.
right? Yeah, that guy goes
We only
flying
see
across the
the
room. He lands in the corner in a crumpled heap. All right, Brian, it's up to you.
Move in, come to the other side, and like kind of hunker down at the end of this table, aim my pistol, and try to shoot at those there guys.
Okay.
Now, a success and a complication.
All right. One success, one complication. Your gun, you pull the trigger, and this is one of those things that you probably need to remember, just like Doc, that it sure would be good to test out everything before you go on an adventure. Your gun needs to be reloaded. It will take you an action next turn to reload that gun.
Is
All
Brian
right.
coming in super hot for anybody else?
Brian's always super hot.
Jackass.
I'm just stating the obvious.
He sounds fine to me, but
He sounds
yeah.
fine. All right. The leader pulls out a very long, like spear blade, and he comes rushing at you, Doc. You will not defile my plans. And he and his acolytes rush to you, and he tries to stab you. So this is a hand-to-hand combat. So that is agility and fighting. I'm going to use one of my threat here.
Okay. 2 successes.
3 successes here, so I get my threat back.
Schmuck.
And they are going to do so piercing 1 on this.
Okay.
You take 4 physical damage.
Okay. So 1 pierces for sure.
Yep.
Then I can soak 1, so I shall take 3. Or is not how armor works.
Okay, what was it? What was the damage?
4 damage.
4.
He's got an armor of 1, pierce 1.
Yeah, so this attack ignores 1 point of your armor. So
Right.
it ignores your armor.
Okay. So
So you
I
take 4.
Okay. That's what I was not sure, because I had that in my head, and then the last time I asked, the question was answered in a way that made me think that I had it wrong all along. So I'm going to take 4 damage at this point.
Yep, 4 damage.
Thank you.
I would like to aim and fire so we can
Okay.
maybe build up some momentum.
Okay, cool. Go
No
for
one
it.
objects.
Yeah, go for it.
Aim gives me the extra die for 4
Hey, 4
successes.
successes. Very good. What are you going to do with your 4 successes, Rob?
Damage. A chunk of damage.
Mhm.
Okay, another acolyte goes down. I'm so sorry, master. And he is gone.
Did he just like melt?
No, he died.
Oh, okay.
He was fatally shot in the spleen by Blisco.
Yep.
I would like to fatally shoot somebody.
Okay.
I'm going to take a step back and go Kablamicus.
Okay. You try to take a step back and you fire your shotgun.
3
3 successes. Very good.
So shotgun damage is 5. And I get a +2. Do I get a +2? I feel like I get a +2.
Check if your shotgun is inaccurate. If it's inaccurate, I think you don't get to add your insight.
You don't get to add it.
It is inaccurate.
And also you are you have a +2 on that. So yeah.
So I do have a
inaccurate means you can't take aim, so you can add that extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So Scriblamicus, 5 + 2 effect, but I don't know if the effect has any effect. Let's see.
It depends on if the gun has any effect. I don't think it does. Okay. So
Salvo is vicious, but no.
Yep. Yeah. So the other acolyte takes some damage, but he's still standing.
Okay.
I'll take a shot.
His white tunic is quickly spreading lots of red crimson stain across it.
I'll
there we go.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at him, and I'll use a salvo.
Okay.
I Well, first off, I'll aim.
Okay.
And I'll use a salvo, and here goes the roll.
Hey, 2 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah, you're using your shotgun, right? Or your rifle.
Rifle. Yeah.
Okay. All right, 2 successes. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy is
10.
gone. 10. And that damage spills over onto the leader, and his you caught both of them in a single shot just from line of sight, and that guy's ear gets blown off, and he is now injured.
Cool.
So the leader's still up?
Leader is still up.
Have I reloaded?
Oh yes, you have now reloaded, and we are at the top of the round. This man shuffles towards you, Doc, and he attempts to stab you again with his weapon. And I'm going to use another threat here.
He stabbed me last time, right?
Yep.
I'm going to use a momentum
To do okay.
to not be stabbed.
Yep.
3 successes.
Hey, very good. You avoid being stabbed.
Shoot, I was hoping we'd get something back, but yeah. Doc not being stabbed, I guess, is something.
It's something.
Right. Let's say Team Fighting Gobblers. There is a badly injured Norn leader standing here.
Can we try and take him prisoner or something?
Sure. How are you going to do that?
I tell him, hey, stop fighting or we're going to kill you. Come on, I need to talk to you.
He laughs, a maniacal, evil laugh. That was your minor action, Rodrigo.
Okay. Well, then I shoot him, I guess.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, 1 success and 1 complication. As you miss, the man cries out, "Alert, alert! There are people here killing us all! It's worse than when the doctors were in charge of the asylum!" So other people have been alerted.
I'm gonna take him out now.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim and fire because
Okay.
it's what I do. For
Hey, very good.
is that only 3? My fighting's still only 4. Yeah.
Wait, how did you get 3 successes? Did you take a momentum?
I aimed, which gives me a free die because of my feet for talent.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He got the big feet.
Okay. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Boom. Hey.
Hey, very good. This guy is down on the ground, panting heavily, but he is still up. You shot his kneecap off. A pool of blood starts to spread out from around his knees. Doc or Valentino?
Yeah, I'll see if I can come off.
Okay.
All right, hey, 2
successes. Very good. Do some damage.
4.
Very good. He is dead. Everybody has a laugh in place to go ho ho. Take that frown, turn it upside down, and you'll find yours. I know ho ho.
I'm going to shoot the overhead speaker.
Okay, you can.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
roll for that?
find the administrator's office and see if we can shut that music off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do these guys have anything on them, like keys or?
No, these guys don't.
Okay.
Exits are to your north and back to the smelly kitchen.
Okay. Let's head north.
All right. Out in the hallway, you can see some light. This is a pretty dingy hallway. There are medical carts and stretchers laid out everywhere. As you open the door, you bump into a wheelchair, and there's a sound as the wheelchair gets moved. And down on the east end of the hallway, you can see another group of Norn hanging out. They look like they have heard the commotion and the gunshots, and they are proceeding your way. You there, stop!
Can I? Are these like double doors?
Yes.
Can I open this door and use it for cover?
How
Shoot at
about
them.
you roll me a what are we going to do here? Let's do an athletics and brawn D2. One success and one
and a
complication. Yeah, you push on that door because you think it's going to give you cover, and the rotted hinges just fall off, and now there is a door lying in the middle of the hallway.
Classic.
0 cover. Yeah. You still have that was your minor action. You can have a major action now.
Okay. Yep. I'll take a shot at them.
Okay.
One success.
Yeah, they're running down the hallway in some kind of weird serpentine pattern, and they dodge your shot, but they get up close enough to try and take a poke at you with their big long spear that the leader has. So this is a agility and fighting.
Okay.
Ooh,
4
quadruple
successes.
successes. So you get back 2 more momentum on that, and you are able to dodge the attack.
Okay.
There is a Carlos in the hallway, surrounded by bad guys.
Let's take out some bad guys.
So. Quick, use the X1.
No, not in here. We do not need to set this place ablaze before we find out what all's in there. No, I'm gonna aim and fire with the Enfield.
Okay.
Oh, that's only 2 successes.
Only 2 successes, but it's enough to hit them.
And 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Yep. They certainly look angry now.
Oh boy.
I'm the crazy one.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna whoosh up here and shoot him.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that cool rolly thing where I roll out and shoot him.
Hey, 1 success. Your shot goes wild.
Probably
And
shouldn't have rolled.
You add more damage to the dingy window that is just to the north of them. In fact, this hallway has all sorts of dingy windows that look like they lead to the outside. Valentino, you're up.
All right, and there's some jerks in the hall.
Yep, Jerks in the Hall. It's a very
Right.
not as popular show in the 1980s HBO as people thought it was, but
So I'll move up in there and aim and shoot at one of them.
okay.
Or,
So you moved, so
shoot.
that was your minor action, so you can't use an
Yeah,
aim here.
can aim. Yeah.
Okay.
Point and shoot at one of them. 1 success. Never mind.
1 success. No good. You miss in all the action. Maybe some of the dust in the air may have gotten into your line of sight or caused you to get a few sniffles, and you miss. But the Norn the Norn leader looks at you again, Rodrigo, and says, "I missed the first time. I don't think I'm going to miss again." And I'm going to use a threat, and he's going to try and stab you with his spear blade.
And it's agility and fighting, right?
Yep, agility and fighting.
2 successes.
I have 4 successes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 physical damage.
Oof.
Stabs out at you. One of those is piercing.
Okay.
Where does it strike you at?
Probably like below the shoulder, like actually at like the edge of the chest.
Oh, okay.
So I took 5 damage here.
You took 5 damage, so yeah, now you have an injury. That was so close to the chest, It looks like, Doc, that may have pierced something important on the inside of Carlos. This may be the time that you'll need to perform some stabilization actions to
Is it my
staunch the bleeding so he doesn't take any more damage.
Is it our turn?
Yes.
I shall stabilize him.
Okay.
You feel it stable? Coordination plus medicine. Wow, 1 success. Good Lord.
Oh no, Carlos, as you rush over to apply some pressure, some blood squirts out, and Carlos takes 1 more physical damage. Everybody has a laughing place to go. Oh, take that frown, turn it upside down, and you're on your side. No, ho, ho. And with that, all the Norn go, ha, 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 ho, ho, ho. Along with the song. What are you doing there? Are you trying to go, Rob?
Yeah, I would like to go next.
All right. What would you like to do?
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Okay.
Aim and fire. Take out one of these guys.
Okay.
That's what I'm good at.
Hey, 3 successes. Very good.
Yay. Guys, there's plenty of momentum. Start using it. Ideal 5.
Yep. They are still standing.
Rude.
Yeah. Rodrigo, you are quickly losing some blood.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Carlos is quickly losing blood.
So is this an effect? Is it doing something?
Yeah. So at the top of every round, you're going to lose 1. You're going to lose 1 of your stress points, physical stress, until you can be stabilized.
Stabilize is
Anybody can do a stabilize effect, but it is your major action.
And it's a reason plus medicine check, so I can definitely do it and probably have the best chance of making it work, but
okay.
also
Well,
if
then I'll
you have
keep
the chance
fighting.
to go so you don't die. I mean,
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to switch from my rifle to my pistol. I don't know if that prevents me from aiming.
No, I'll allow it.
Okay. Then I will aim, and also I will give you 1 threat
Okay, I'll take it.
to roll another die.
Okay.
And I'll take a shot at the nearest cult
We have
style
7
guy.
momentum. Why are you giving him threat?
Because I can re-roll any dice. Because I can
Okay.
re-roll 1 die if I give him threat.
Okay.
So
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Oh,
my
you got
fighting
a
is 4. So, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. Guess I could re-roll that 17, but 4 successes seems good.
Okay.
Oh, I meant to use a salvo too, but I forgot. I will add. Can I just?
Yep.
I'll add 4 to the damage,
Dang.
Okay.
but will only deal 2 damage.
Oh man,
Ugh.
that blows.
but it is enough to take out this guy closest to you.
That's good. He slips on my blood.
Yep. Yes, he does. A little bit of your body juice squirts in his face, and he's like, slips and falls and dies.
All right. So yeah, I'll go move over next to Carlos. Try to provide some cover and be adjacent, so I can assist if need be next. And shoot.
Okay. Oh, okay. There it is. 2 successes. Very good. Do some damage.
3.
Okay. Do some damage to those guys.
All right.
Yep, you can use salvos if you want. We are at the top of the round, and one of the acolytes turns to the boss and says, Look, boss, it's fresh meat. I like meat. And they attempt to grab you, Brian. So this is an agility and fighting. Hey,
Hey, 2
you
successes.
succeed. You can push these guys back if you like.
Yeah, I'll push him back.
Okay, they have been pushed back. All right, it is your team's turn. There's a very bloody Carlos on the floor, clutching his chest, and
Not for long.
it's going out in spurts. So that tells you that that's an arterial wound.
It is an arterial wound, which means I need to put a tourniquet around his neck. Or something medical. I will, however, attempt to stabilize him and stop the bleeding. I will burn a momentum in order to do so.
Okay. Now, you can, before you roll, use your lifesaver effect, and that will turn this into a minor action instead of a major action.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay. So you've got 2 successes. Okay. And you have successfully stabilized the character so that he does not take any more wounds. Yep, you are stabilized, Rodrigo, for the moment.
Okay.
Yay.
Matthew, you may still take a major action.
I can spend 2 momentum in order to immediately treat one of his physical injuries. Does he have?
Yes, you can.
I shall do that.
Okay. So, Rodrigo, you get, and that's with your medic talent.
That is my medic talent, yes.
That gives you back one physical stress.
Da-da-da-da. He hit you for like 6, didn't he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got hit for 5, and then I lost another one to bleed out. So I was at 6. Now I'm at 5 damage.
I was thinking it was 6 plus 1 rather than 5 plus 1. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he did hit me for 6, 1 piercing. I still had 1 armor left, so that's why.
5 is where the injuries take place.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew, you still have a major action to do.
Good Lord. All right. I'm going to shoot him.
You are out of range. You would have to move up.
Oh. Well, if I move, I can't shoot him.
Yeah, because you've already used your minor action. Now, you can increase the difficulty. So you are going to have to increase the difficulty from a D2 to a D3 at the range that you're at.
I just burned 3 team momentum without putting any back. Is it worth trying another one?
You have 2 momentum left as a group.
Okay with it, because I'll just go after, like, Dutch is now good.
Okay.
Or not good, but, like, Dutch is out of immediate danger.
Right.
So I can go after you to use my ridiculous rolls to refill us a little bit.
All right. Yeah, I will use a momentum, and I will shoot him.
Okay.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Monkey pants.
The scatter of your gun goes off, and it's just they're too far away to really do any serious damage to these guys.
Well, I was hoping that it would scare them and they would all run away.
Oh no, these guys are insane. Oh, you'll find yours. Everybody roll me a will plus resilience.
I don't wanna.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difficulty?
A D1.
Okay. Aha!
Aha! 2 successes.
I'm going to use my Dauntless talent to add an extra D20.
Okay.
And
but still only get 1 success.
Okay.
Oh.
2 successes.
2 successes. Very good. Very good. All right. Everybody doesn't take any damage. We now continue our fight, and we've got Blisco, Valentino, and Carlos still to go.
I will go.
All right. Go for it, Blisco.
Bang. With the same general aim and. Am I able to see them from where I'm at?
Yeah, you can see one of them.
Okay.
You're just right on the edge.
Aim and fire. Ba-blam. 3 successes.
Very good.
Yep.
One momentum back. You're going to do some damage.
Well, these are my normal damage rolls now.
It's random. What are you gonna
Right. They're still standing, but you did clip that one guy.
All right.
Valentino or Carlos?
do? I'll go.
Okay.
I will aim.
Are you still using your handgun?
Yeah, I think they're still too close for me to use my rifle, and I don't want to move.
Yeah. What's the range on the handgun? Is it a close weapon? Because they're
Yeah,
3
it's
away.
close. Oh,
Yeah. So, well, no, I'm going to say that one guy is 2 away. So, yeah, you can go ahead and use it. And it'll still just be regular D2.
I will give you a threat.
Okay.
For an extra die, and use a salvo.
Okay. 2 successes. Very good. Gun goes off. Bam.
Let me reroll that 19 since I can.
Okay.
Deal damage.
No, that's a 14. So that's a third success.
That is a success.
Yeah. So there
Okay.
you go.
So we get a momentum.
You get a momentum back.
Yay. I'm not used to hitting on a 14 for some reason. Okay, let me deal some damage. I'll spend 2 momentum
Okay.
to bring this up to 7 damage. Wait, no, how much does it whistle? 3, then 1 for my eyeballs. So that's 4, 5, 6. So that'll be 6 damage with 2 momentum. And it's vicious because I'm using a salvo.
Correct.
10 damage.
All right. So one of those guys is obliterated. And the other guy, and it clips another guy in the process. Ouch.
Aha, this.
All right, Valentino.
Yeah. Think I'm gonna continue shooting at the guys.
Okay. No, one
shoot.
success.
Nope, 1 success.
No good. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. You'll find yours. Oh ho ho. Ha ha ha. Oh oh oh. The Norn rush down the hallway at you, Brian, and attempt to stick Valentino. And since I have so many threat, I will use one here. They attempt to stick you with their spear device.
So there's no cap on your threat, right?
There's no cap on my threat. There's a cap on your threat or your momentum.
My monumentum. Got it.
It's the same. So roll.
Ooh, 1 success.
1 success again.
They strike at you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage, physical damage.
Ooh.
1 piercing. You can use courage to soak anything else up.
Now, courage is for mental attacks only.
So, yeah, I'm sorry. Armor can soak that up.
Well, if you have more than 1 point of armor.
But I do not.
Oh no! So you take 5. You take 5 damage. You suffer an injury too. Where does this one stick you?
In the shoulder.
What body party?
Oh no! In the same spot that Carlos just got struck. Oh no!
They've got really good aim. Okay.
Yes, they do. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Blood is squirting out.
Oh,
Right. Your guys' turn. There's a gravely wounded Valentino now, Doc.
Okay, so I would like to use a momentum and stabilize the Valentino.
Okay.
Not quite a doctor. Mother.
1 success. Brian, take 1 more physical damage.
Well, apparently you can't treat a sucking chest wound by poking it with a stick. Who knew?
Yeah, being poked with a stick was actually what caused it to begin with.
So, again, Matthew, pay attention to your lifesaver talent. You may reduce the difficulty of any medicine skill test made to stabilizing a dying character or revive a character by 1.
Is he dying?
I mean, yes,
Ooh.
with injuries, he is dying.
And I did succeed. Ha
No,
because
you did not. You
I
did
did the
not say you
thing.
used your. You did not say you used your talent.
Boo. Sorry. I
All
have
right.
to call the talent and then do the thing. Got it.
Matthew has gone. Who else would like to go?
I'll go
Okay.
and try and clear up another dude.
Okay.
Aim and fire.
All right. Hey, 4
Hey.
successes. You now have 5 momentum. Very good. You're just a sharpshooter, aren't you?
Yeah. that's the talent.
Rob's talents. Yep.
Like I chose it for a reason. We can spend a momentum to add a damage die.
You can add up to 5 momentum to add damage die. Or
I'm going to spend one of them
okay.
because I feel like leaving 4 for everybody is reasonable.
Okay.
Hey, there
Wow.
we go.
Yeah, that other acolyte is out of business.
Oh yeah, all of my sharpshooter stuff has Pierce 1.
Okay. That's
now
fine.
that
You're doing such massive damage on this guy that it's not.
well, the last few might have been important. This one,
Only one it would have been important on is the first guy you took down.
Okay.
Everybody else, not so much because they still had so much damage.
Did, so you know.
All right. Very good. Let's go. We've got a Valentino and a Carlos.
I will try and shoot the remaining guy.
Okay, there's still 2 guys left.
There's 2 guys. I see. There's 2 guys. In that case, I might help with Valentino. So, would it be more advisable for me to also try to throw a?
Your stabilize ability is a 12.
Yeah.
So you would need to do a D2 against a 12 to stabilize Valentino.
Yeah, that's not.
You have
the
and you have 4
greatest.
momentum. You have 4 momentum.
That's true. Does something worse than me just losing a turn happen if I fail?
Squirt, squirt. He loses a physical stress.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll skip it and attack.
Okay.
Instead.
Now you know who your friends are, Valentino.
Or maybe he knows who his doctor is.
Let's see. I'm going to
Considering
aim.
you failed on 2 of your stabilization attempts.
Well, I'm not actually a doctor.
Exactly.
But I play one on TV.
His doctor is Dr. Emmett Carruthers, late of Athens, Georgia. Brought him into this world.
I'm a doctor in the same way that Dr. Pepper is a doctor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to aim.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a salvo.
Okay. It's your final salvo.
Actually, my first salvo was with the rifle, so technically I got another salvo on the gun.
I guess I'll allow it.
Does it not work that way?
I'd have to spend some time going through the salvo effect, but I'll allow it for this time.
Okay. Aim salvo. Yep. Okay, here you go. I'll reroll that 19. That's a success. So 2 successes.
So is that 3 successes? You're using a handgun or are you using rifle?
I am using a handgun, so yeah, you're right. That is 3 successes.
You have 5 momentum.
Okay. I will roll damage and I will spend 3 of that momentum.
Okay.
So gun is 3 plus my insight plus 3 momentum, 7. And it's vicious because I salvoed.
Okay.
9.
9. Very good. And any of those piercing?
Let me see. No.
Okay. You were able to clip a guy on his neck, and again, squirt, squirt, squirt. There's blood shooting out of his neck, and he grabs it and he looks at the leader man, and he's like, "Master, master!" And the leader just looks at him and goes, "What? I think I'm dying." Okay, then die. That's all he says. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle is all he says. Valentino.
Tough organization.
I know, right?
Yes, gripping my shoulder with one arm, aim and shoot with the other.
Okay. Oh no, 0 successes. This is bad. This is bad.
Hey, no complications though.
That is good. Although, I have not been using the difficulty level. Also, increases the range on your complications, which is a thing. So, yeah, I mean, 19 should technically be a complication, but I'm not using that here, just because it's too many numbers to track. Yeah. All right, we are at the top of the round. The Norn takes another stab at you, Valentino, because he smells fresh blood and sees you on the floor. So coordination and fighting, he pulls back his mighty long spear thing. I'm sorry, agility and fighting.
Hey,
one success. That is a tie. He is going to take a stab at thee for 2 physical stress.
Okay.
Everybody has a laughing place to go. Ho, ho, take a frown, turn it upside down, and you'll find yours, I know. Ho, ho. All right, your team turn.
Shall I stabilize?
Yes, and if anybody would like to assist, now would be the time to assist.
This would be the time to assist. Okay.
So, Rodrigo, you only have to roll 1 die after Doc rolls his.
I shall roll his.
Also, Matthew, pay attention to what Lifesaver says.
At least
I would like to utilize my Lifesaver skill.
Okay, so now you only have to do a D1.
It's a D1.
Okay.
All right. That's beautiful. I am still going to utilize a Monumentum because Valentino dying is very, very bad. 2 successes.
Hey, very good. Get a momentum back.
Buy back our momentum.
You don't need to assist if you don't want to, Rodrigo.
Oh, okay.
So if I used one and we got one back, okay, good.
You have 2 momentum.
Sorry.
Yep.
I was ahead of you, my bad. Okay, so
Also, that was your minor action.
Yep. I have the ability to spend 2 momentum to treat a physical injury that Valentino has suffered. My instincts are to do it, but it is a group resource.
I go for it.
Let us utilize one of those to treat one of Valentino's injuries, which hopefully will keep him from being horrifically scarred this time.
Well,
unlikely.
But, yeah.
I mean, I said hopefully.
All right. So, Valentino, you may heal one of your physical stress.
Okay. Thanks.
How many do you have left?
7.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So we've got Carlos, Valentino, or Blisco can go.
I will go as I am. We know exactly what my round's going to be.
Yep.
A round into this guy's chest, hopefully.
Waka waka.
4 successes.
Wow, 4 successes.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
That's how that goes.
Yeah.
2 momentum back.
This is the other reason why I'm like, yeah, go ahead and spend all the momentum.
No.
But blam. 5 damage. Pierce 1.
5 damage, pierce 1. Okay. So the other acolyte goes down, and just the leader man is standing.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
And I will take a shot at the leader. I'll aim. And
Are you doing this with your right? Are you handgunning right now? Is that what you're
Yeah,
doing?
handgun. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No. I'll just aim and take a shot at him.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll aim, and I'll give you one threat, Steven.
Okay.
And take a shot at him. I was arguing about salvos last time. Did I actually use 3 salvos with the handgun?
No, because you used 1 with your rifle and 2 with your handgun.
So this will be my 3rd salvo with the handgun, and then I'll have to reload everything.
Okay.
2 successes. I'll re-roll that 16
Okay.
into a complication.
Womp, womp, womp. Yes, that is definitely a bad complication. Go ahead and roll some damage.
I'm not adding any momentum damage because there isn't that much. I have a question.
Okay.
So my bold fighting ability,
Mm-hmm.
I can re-roll a single d20 in that dice pool, and that's separate from the aim d20. Can I re-roll that complication?
All right, let's get Rob in here to lawyer this. I say no. When you select this talent, choose a single skill. When you attempt a skill test using that skill and you buy additional d20s by generating threat for the GM, you may re-roll a single d20 in that dice pool. So that would be your original 3.
Mm-hmm. Which he did.
Which he did.
Right. But
And
I
he
also
got the
aim.
20, and he also aimed. So does he get to re-roll that 20 again?
Do we have the rules on aim handy?
Yeah. Let me bring it up here real quick. Aim.
I say I've got the PDF up as well, but
Yeah, what does the PDF say? Because I thought I had it.
gonna have to look.
Okay, well, no, let me just find it.
I mean, I'd be okay with a ruling either way.
No, let's try to get it. It just says aim. You may re-roll 1d20 when you make an attack this turn.
Sounds
Sounds like
he
you
would be
can.
able to, assuming that he stated he used the talent to reroll first.
Yeah.
Like, you can use the talent and then the aim, but not the other way around.
Yeah. I'm going to let you go ahead and do that, and then we know for the future.
Okay.
Because I really wanted to use that complication. That's okay.
Well, it's me. I'm very likely to just roll another 20.
All right. Hey, and you did. Everybody has a laughing place, to go ho ho. Will plus resilience D2, Rodrigo. This is only for Rodrigo.
Let me roll my damage.
Okay.
So I don't forget.
No, you would still get whatever your brawn or whatever your.
Yeah, but I'm not using any momentum, so it's just.
Okay.
Yep. So it's 4 because the gun does 3, and I add 1. But I did salvo it, so it's 4 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Leader not happy.
Okay. Now what am I rolling?
Will plus resilience D2. Don't you have something on will and resilience, some talent or something that you can throw in?
Yep. I can do I can get a die for free.
Okay.
Kind of like Rob does when he aims.
Okay.
As long as it's some sort of like spooky mind affecting thing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Success and a complication.
Success and a complication. All right, everybody gets to roll for their laughing place.
Oy.
And Rodrigo, you need to take 1 mental stress.
Okay.
And then everybody, including
courage.
Yes, you can. And then I need you to also roll a will plus resilience again. Everybody D2.
Everybody D2.
D2?
Yep.
Oy.
I know. Last time was a D1. This time it's a D2. Oh, what happens if that music continues? Oh.
So do I need to roll 1 again?
Yeah, you need to roll 1 again. Yes.
Okay. I'll do the same thing with my talent.
Darn it.
Okay, Brian.
1 success.
Okay, you need to take 1 mental mental stress there, Brian. Carlos. Oh, geez.
3 successes and a complication.
3 successes and a complication.
Why you gotta go make things so complicated?
The next level has been increased by closer now by 1. That is the complication.
Okay.
Someone has turned up the volume of the music.
Okay. Well, I am done with my turn now.
Yes, you are. Valentino, you're up.
All right. See if I can shoot Mr. Leaderman
Okay.
with an aim. And hey,
3
2
successes.
successes.
3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll let that roll into momentum and shoot. 3 damage.
Yeah, you hurt this guy pretty bad. Yeah, he is got an injury.
Okay.
He's hopping around on 1 foot.
All right.
But not before, even though he's hopping around, he is going to take 1 more stab at you, and I will use my threat. So agility plus fighting, Valentino.
All right.
Ugh, okay.
Use some of that moment.
You don't even have to roll. You don't even have to roll. This guy slips on his missing foot, falls down, cracks his head, and a pool of blood starts to appear underneath his hooded cloak. You have defeated all of the Norn that are in this hallway. So you are standing in a hallway. As I mentioned, it's littered with debris and detritus and old medical equipment, and you can see east down the hallway. At the end of the corridor, you can see a closed door. You can also see a hallway entrance that turns south. And you also see what looks like a locked gate going north. To your west, the hallway is long enough to where everything kind of disappears into the darkness, so you can't see all the way down. But you can see to your north. You can see what looks like a doorway that leads out into a courtyard. And to the south, immediately away from that, is a hallway that looks like it loops around back through the kitchen and takes you back towards the main entrance where you saw that administrative room, the check-in room, and presumably some other offices down that way.
Would the administrative room have access to the loudspeakers?
Probably. Which way did you say the offices were?
That is down this way south.
I'll take a moment to reload all my guns.
Okay.
All right. You guys, which way do you guys want to go?
Should we go west and see if we can't find like the back way into the administrator's office?
Sure. Although,
Okay.
I don't know. This song's kind of growing on me.
Yes.
Everybody has a happy place to go. Ho, ho. Take a
Can we see the speakers?
upside down. Speakers are everywhere.
Okay, so we're not.
Find your side. No.
I wonder if we stuck cotton in our ears.
You'll find your side. No.
That might be an idea.
Was that?
Find your side.
I mean,
Okay. You guys go to the T intersection across from the door that looks like it leads out into a courtyard. And as you face south, you can definitely see the doors that were there as you first came in. You're now on the other side of the Don't Dead Open Inside. And you can see to the west, I don't know if you guys can see it, there is a, wait, let me double check and make sure that is a door. Oh, never mind. All the way down the hallway, you can see a little corner that then leads west. So you can go south and then west, it looks like, because that is near the entrance where you guys are at.
Yeah, you guys want to go this way? Or do you guys want to start here?
I was kind of thinking over here is where we need to go, to the west.
All right.
You guys are going to go west?
Yeah.
Go west, young man.
Okay. You guys start to go further down the hallway, And as you approach this double set of doors, you can see further down the hallway, there is a creature that you have seen before. It looks like a man wearing a Black Sun outfit, but this is no man. This man has a long tentacle for a face.
I hate it here.
Critical Hit Punch All Nazis is a production of Major Spoilers Entertainment and was produced and edited by me, Stephen Schleicher. If you would like to get a behind-the-scenes making of this episode, be sure to check out the GM Roundtable Octoon Cthulhu Edition at our Patreon page, patreon.com/Major Spoilers. Each week I discuss my plans for the upcoming game session, and Dr. Brad Will is there to share his reactions and advice on how to be a better game master. I will warn you, though, there are spoilers galore in every installment of the GM Roundtable Octoon Cthulhu Edition. So, if you don't like spoilers and don't want to know what I am planning next, don't listen to these episodes. Though, I will say, if you do listen, you'll be able to see how and where the players throw a wrench into my plans, and you're also going to have greater insight into the world that's being built into this campaign. Finally, we want you to record yourself doing your best on Critical Hit and send it to us at podcast@majorspoilers.com, and your voice will join the growing chorus of fans in upcoming episodes as well. Thank you again for listening this week, and here's hoping all of your dice rolls are critical hits.
This podcast is copyright 2024 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.